Simon.
All right, well, it's 5:59, that's close to 6, so we'll go ahead and call this meeting to order. Nathan, would you take the roll, please?
Councilmember McPherson?
Here.
Councilmember Biggs?
Here.
Councilmember Laraway?
Yes.
Council President Bruce?
Here.
Mayor Steer?
Here, and if you'll join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. First item is the consent agenda. Any questions, comments, anything you want pulled for discussion?
I move we approve the consent agenda as published.
Motion's made and seconded for approval of the consent agenda. Is there any discussion on that motion? Nathan, would you poll the council, please?
Councilmember McPherson?
Yes.
Councilmember Biggs?
Yes.
Councilmember Laraway?
Yes.
Council President Bruce?
Yes.
And that motion carries. We had a pretty short agenda tonight, so I'm going to begin with this Elder Abuse Awareness Month proclamation.
Mr. Mayor, did you want to do 4? or
Oh,
do-
I'm sorry. Public comment. Was there, I didn't have anybody sign up. Is there anybody who wishes to address the council that didn't get a chance to sign in? Okay, thank you for that reminder.
Yes, sir.
All right, Elder Abuse Awareness Month. Whereas after a lifetime of contributions to their families, their communities, and our state, every Idahoan deserves to live out his or her days in health and security, yet every year millions of older Americans are denied the opportunities due to abuse, neglect, or exploitation. Whereas the city of Kuna and Ada County Victim Services Center recognize the importance of taking action to raise awareness of abuse, neglect, and exploitation of older adults. And whereas 2025 marks the 19th annual World Elder Abuse Awareness Day, its recognition will promote a better understanding of abuse, neglect, and exploitation of older adults. And whereas our population lives longer, we are presented with an opportunity to think about our collective needs and a future as a nation. And where ageism is a social isolation and are major causes of elder abuse in the United States, and whereas recognizing that it is up to all of us to ensure that proper social structures exist so people can retain community and societal connections, reducing the likelihood of abuse, and whereas preventing abuse, neglect, and exploitation of older adults through maintaining and improving social supports will allow everyone to continue to live independently as possible and contribute to the life and vibrancy of our communities. And now therefore, I, Joe Steer, Mayor of the City of Kuna, Idaho, do hereby proclaim the month of June 2025 in Kuna, Idaho as Elder Abuse Awareness Month, and call upon the citizens, government agencies, and public and private institutions in Kuna to recommit to our community to increasing awareness and understanding of elder abuse and the steps our citizens can take to protect our elders. Sulema, did we have anybody here? Yes. Yeah, if you want to come forward. Your photo op.
Thank you guys for coming out.
Thank you.
How are you?
Yes, thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
thank you for coming out.
All right, and this next one is a mayor's award. I try to do these when I see that somebody that's been very important to the community is maybe stepping off of a board or that type of thing. And David Lyon is one of those people. He's been around the community for a long time and has been involved in so many things. And it's so important for this community that I like to recognize folks like you and appreciate you for all the work that you've done over the years. So tonight, I, Mayor Steer, have the honor in presenting the CUNA Citizen Achievement Award to David Lyon for his years of dedicated service and commitment to the city of CUNA. Since joining the CUNA Arts Commission in 2022, Dave has been an instrumental force, serving as both vice chair and second vice chair. His leadership and commitment were pivotal during the opening of the CUNA Arts and History Center last year, a milestone that marked the beginning of showcasing talented artists and their work in our community. Beyond the arts, Dave's passion for history is exemplified by his over 20 years of service to the CUNA Historical Society in various roles, including president, secretary. He has tirelessly worked to collect, preserve, and share the history of CUNA, ensuring that future generations understand and appreciate our heritage. He also has served as president, vice president, and was on the board of the CUNA Futures, which founded the Western Heritage Foundation. Dave was a member of the WHF and played a part in establishing the Western Historic Byway Exchange. So Dave, thank you for your exceptional commitment to serving the residents of the city of CUNA. Since joining the CUNA Arts Commission and CUNA Historical Society, your efforts have not only enriched local arts, but has also fostered a stronger sense of community engagement and appreciation for CUNA history. And David has done far more than what I have just read here, but we don't have all night to talk about it. So Dave, I'm going to give you this award, and you always need a certificate to go with it. Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Mr. Mayor, I wanted to add a couple things because I've known
I
Dave
thought
for a
you
while.
might.
Yeah. Thanks to Dave and his wife Jackie, who are staples in the Veterans of Foreign Wars and the Veterans of Foreign Wars Auxiliary. Jackie's the president of the auxiliary this year. Dave's a past post commander for CUNA and was also an All-American quartermaster, All-State quartermaster. Almost everything you can possibly do in the jobs that nobody else wanted to do. Dave always stepped up. Even a couple years ago, I had to beg him to be my quartermaster when I was a commander. So it was great to have him mentor me in that sort of thing. But he's also a Spirit of Freedom Award winner from Senator Crapo. He essentially led this historical center and brought back CUNA history. There's a lot of great things in there, and I always enjoyed going in there. And now the VFW is taking over the old building, so that's kind of another little legacy that Dave will have left behind.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, thank you so much. All right, basically that's what we had on the agenda tonight. Is there Any announcements from council? Or-
No, I appreciate elder abuse.
that's why I did that one.
Oldest one up here.
We gotta have a talk after this date there, John.
I just realized that here in a couple of years, I will be going to my 50th class reunion. And that made me feel,
Was that when CUNA still had the orange, was it the orange colors back then, or had they
it was
transitioned to
a
gold?
10.
Oh,
A
okay,
10.
right.
I'm sure all three of you will have fun.
Yeah, that's it. Well, and summer is here, so I hope everybody has a great summer. And we got a good taste of it last week, so hopefully it won't be that harsh for that long. But I appreciate you all coming out tonight. Thank you very much. And nobody got anything else?
No, sir.